Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I'm Crypto Kip. Today, we're going to be talking about Bitcoin versus gold, or maybe I should even say it this way, Bitcoin and gold, because I am so bullish on both of these assets and really the S&P 500 right now on account of some of the recent news going on in regards to inflation and some of the failing banks across the globe. There could be a move from banks to assets as it is proving that Bitcoin and gold are moving up as banks are crashing down. When there's doubt in the banking system, people are flocking to something they can trust. And right now, it's Bitcoin and gold. But one is going to move up in a much bigger way than the other. Hint, hint, it's Bitcoin. And I've got some proof for you here in this video. Let's talk a little bit about why I'm looking at, yes, a $10 trillion market cap easily for crypto in the next bull market, and possibly even over a $10 trillion market cap for Bitcoin alone. Crypto Kip, what you talking about? Let's talk a little bit about it in this video, guys. If you like the content, smash up a like, subscribe to the channel. Let's get into the content. We're giving away $1,000 worth of Bitcoin at 10,000 subscribers on the channel. But let's look at the market, guys. 1.08 trillion. Bitcoin dominance is up quite a bit. Bitcoin is up 21% over the last 7 days. In gold is up, by the way, but not even close to 21% over the last 7 days. But let's talk a little bit more about it, guys. Let's get into some of these charts. So first up is Bitcoin. Now, what you're looking at here, and we'll get into some of the stories and the reasoning for why I'm showing you these charts and why I believe we can get some of these numbers I talked about. But let's measure out from, this is back to 2017 even. This is only 2017 we're looking at. Okay, so from 2017 to the next bull market, if we hit, this is if we hit $100,000, which a lot of people are talking about, that is a 3,000% gain from 2017 to 2020. That would be 2024, guys. So you're actually talking about less than a decade. Less than a decade, okay? Less than a decade. Let's look at gold now. Remember, though, Bitcoin, 3,000% gains in less than a decade. Let's look at gold. Here's gold. This goes all the way back to October of 1976. Since October of 1976 to today, gold has gone up 3,000%. 2,879%. So wait, hold on, Crypto Kip. You're telling me that in 76 to 2023, so you're saying in several decades, several decades, over 30 years, over 40 years, guys, it is true. Gold has only gone up 3,000% versus Bitcoin's 3,000% since 2017. Now, guys, 3,000% since 76, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. But isn't 3,000% since 2017 more fantastic? In less than 10 years, Bitcoin did something actually even more so than gold was able to do if Bitcoin goes to $100,000 in less than a decade. That's incredible to think about. Now, $100,000, Crypto Kip, is that really possible? Well, yeah. I mean, I'm going to argue that it's actually really simple. And just really quick, I got to note, the S&P 500 right now is trying to also break out as well. When you zoom out and you go to, I'll go to the monthly candles, I guess, here. Let's check it out. Right now, it is bouncing off this trend line. If you zoom out a little bit, you go to the weekly candles. It is bouncing off this trend line, looking like it's trying to make another breakout towards all-time highs again. We'll have to see if we can get there. We're still a little ways away from it. I would expect to see this possibly towards the end of the year, if not the beginning of 2024, potentially. We'll have to see. The fight against inflation is what we're all looking at. So why am I talking about all this money? Well, here's the deal, guys. Credit Suisse Bank is failing right now. And as these banks are failing, people are flocking to two things. One, Bitcoin, and two, gold. Well, don't believe me? Just look back at the gold chart. Looking at gold right now, it is clearly moving. It is clearly moving in a very big way. Matter of fact, over the last, let's say, since February, we have actually moved up on gold 7 or 8%, which is pretty good. But remember, Bitcoin's up 20% over the last 7 days. So you tell me which one's better. But people are flocking to gold and flocking to Bitcoin. Now, the argument I'm going to make in this video is that Bitcoin's going to go up much, much higher than gold. Why? Well, you just look historically of all the price action of gold over time. You look at Bitcoin, it moves a lot faster. If people are flocking to Bitcoin and people are flocking to gold, and they're running away from these banks, well, how much money can flow into these assets, and where can we expect Bitcoin to go? Well, if there's $54 billion lifeline that's being offered to save a $500 billion bank, which is Credit Suisse, there could be a lot of money flowing into these markets. If a $500 million bank goes away, where does that money go? It could go to other banks. It could go to other companies. It could go to the traditional market. But billions of dollars would inevitably go to Bitcoin and gold, right? And I would like to argue that gold is going to move a lot slower than Bitcoin, and you can see historically why I'm making that argument. You know, a lot of people compare Bitcoin to gold, that Bitcoin is basically weightless gold, and it's much better than gold. And actually, gold is the best thing you can almost compare Bitcoin to. The difference is Bitcoin's better, it's weightless, it's easy to transfer, it's easy to use, actually arguably a lot easier than gold, which some people would like to argue the opposite. But billions and billions of dollars could flow out of the banking system into crypto, if not trillions of dollars. If the banks start to collapse, trillions and trillions of dollars for the first time could flow out of banks since the creation of Bitcoin into Bitcoin. Now that it's well established over the last decade, it's been very well established. It's only been around for around 15 years, right? Less than 15 years. It still got a $3 trillion market cap in the last bull market. Remember, guys, it was a $3 trillion market cap in the last bull market. And we're only looking for about a 3x to get to $10 trillion. Well, I would like to argue that if the banks collapse and a $500 million bank is on the verge of collapsing, guys, not only could we get to that $10 trillion, but we could get significantly higher than that. And if Bitcoin can get to $10 trillion on its own, is that something that we can see? And can Bitcoin flip gold? Well, I'd like to make an argument that it can, and we definitely would like to thank some of these banks, right? The European Central Bank is raising interest rates, and they're not going to be able to continue to fight inflation. Inflation is attacking the euro, it's attacking the dollar, and I think there's an argument to be made. Look, the government over in Europe had to raise the rates by 0.5%. Now we think we're going to have to raise the rates here in the US again. People are looking to Bitcoin and crypto, and they're trying to stop crypto, and they're trying to stop it for a reason. Because when you look at this chart, guys, you see $500,000 Bitcoin as a possibility, right? This is the next bull market. If we can get into the red bands after the next Bitcoin halving, we can get to a $500,000 Bitcoin. If we get to a $500,000 Bitcoin, well, then congratulations, Bitcoin will be over a $10 trillion market cap. And matter of fact, it will be a bigger market cap than gold if Bitcoin continues to grow faster than gold, guys. So be on the lookout for it, guys. There are still so much more upside coming. And let's just say Bitcoin does get to this crazy $500,000 level that I'm talking about. Can we actually get to the $500,000 level? What if we did? What if we did? Well, if I drew it out here on the line, yeah, guys, that is absolutely another 1,000% gains. And that would bring, again, Bitcoin historically, we would go Bitcoin being up, let's say we do get to $500,000, 12,000% versus gold's all-time history of 3,000%, at least since 1976, should I say. Which one are you buying, guys? Let me know in the comments down below. Are you feeling good about gold? Are you feeling good about Bitcoin? One over the other? Let me know in the comments down below. Guys, we're giving away a loaded line to 25,000 subscribers on this channel. If you want an opportunity to win this loaded lion right here, all you got to do is become a subscriber to the channel. And if you want additional entries towards this giveaway, just become a member. And you can do that by joining us at the Crypto Report on our YouTube page or in the link in the description down below. When you join as a member, you get access to these emojis during our live streams and these loyalty badges in any of the comment sections on the channel, as well as a direct conversation through our private Discord with me and Black Sea and the rest of the Crypto Report community, guys. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling bullish. I'm looking for a $10 trillion market cap in the next bull market. I'm looking for Bitcoin to flip gold as banks are starting to fail and investors are looking to put their money somewhere other than the banking system. Guys, that's all we got today. I'm Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Don't forget to smash up the like button, subscribe to the channel, and as always, you got to remember to DCA, HODL, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night. Got 2 videos for you here if you want to check them out. Peace.